this is Kaushik. Me and my friend Prasad is here to show the demo of asymmetric encryption using RSA algorithm. RSA is an asymmetric encryption algorithm. In this method, we use two keys. One is a public key and other is a private key. The public key is used to encrypt the data and the private key is used to decrypt the data. So let me explain the RSA algorithm with a simple example. Suppose my friend and I want to send message to each other over the internet. My friend wants to send me a message just like a simple hi, but to keep it safe, he need to encrypt the message. For that, he need my public key. This public key is generated and shared by me or my server. My friend uses this public key to lock, which is like encryption, to the message. Then he send the encrypted message to me through the internet. When I receive it, I use my private key, which only I have, to unlock, like decrypt that particular message which was sent by my friend. After decryption, I can read the original message hi. So now we will show how this full process step by step using the Openssl tool. So Prasad wants to send me a message like hi, how are you, anything. But before he can do that, he must have my public key to encrypt that message. So first from my side, I need to generate a public key and a private key using RSA algorithm. So here we can see the commands of Openssl to generate a private key and extract the public key. So we came back to command prompt to type the command to generate the private key. Let me type the command first. So this was the command to generate the private key. So here we can see the command tells the Openssl to generate a private key using algorithm RSA. The file which will be saved to our system in this way. So the private key size is 2048 bits. We just press enter. So the private key is generated that will be saved to our device. So we just have to look at once. So this is the private key. So you can see by using this private key, I can decrypt the messages. So if Prasad wants to send me a message, he needs a public key from my side. To generate a public key, first I must need a private key. From this private key, I have to separate the public key. By using that public key, Prasad encrypts the message which he wants to send to me. After receiving that encrypted message, I using this private key to decrypt it and to see the original data. So now we separate the public key from this private key using a command. So let's just back to the command prompt. So here I need to enter a command to separate the public key from the private key. So let me type the command first. So by using this command, Openssl uses the RSA to separate the public key from this private key which is already generated. So click enter. The public key was separated from the private key. So let's have a look on it. So this is the public key. By using this public key, my friend Prasad will encrypt the message which he want to send. So I need to send this public key to my friend Prasad through the email. This public key, he encrypts his message and he send back to me. So by using my private key, I decrypt it and I read the message. So now you can see the Prasad screen.
So now you can see my friend Prasad's screen. He has downloaded the public key file that I sent to him through the mail. So this public key will help him to encrypt the message he want to send me securely. To see that. So this is the public key I sent to the Prasad to encrypt his message. So we just have a look on the message file. he want to send to me. So this was the message file Prasad want to send to me. Now we are seeing the command prompt. Now Prasad entering the command to encrypt the message which he wants to send to me by the public key which I sent to him. Now he is typing the command to encrypt the message. So this was the command Prasad used to encrypt the message by using public key that I was sent. So here you can see OpenSSL uses the public key which I sent and encrypts the message.txt file. That was the file he want to send to me. So this public key encrypts that message file. So we just have click enter to see the encrypted file. So the encrypted file will be saved to our device. Just once have a look. Yeah, here is the encrypted file. Prasad just open. So here we can see this is the encrypted file. So which is nothing but unreadable format by using the public key which I was sent. So if anyone who intercept the traffic and want to read the message, they didn't get to see the original message. They have to see this unreadable format message. So once I get this encrypted message, I am using my private key to decrypt it and read the message, "Hello Kaushik, have a nice day." So now the encrypted file has been successfully generated. So this file is fully locked and cannot be read without the private key. So Prasad is now sending this encrypted file to me through the email.
Now you are looking at my screen. I have received the encrypted file that Prasad sent to me. So I downloaded the file and now I am ready to decrypt it using my private key. So this is the encrypted file which I was downloaded from Prasad. He sends me through the mail. Since only I have the private key, so only I can unlock and read the original message. Now I decrypt this encrypted message using this private key by typing the command in command prompt. So we must go to command prompt. Now I will decrypt the encrypted file using this command. So let me type the command. So this command uses my private key to unlock the file and convert it back into the original message. Here we see the OpenSSL decrypts the encrypted file which I was downloaded from Prasad is decrypted using this private key which I already have. So press enter. So now I got my decrypted file. So let me check. So here is the decrypted file. Let's open this file to see what is inside it. As you can see, this is the exact message that Prasad originally sent to me. So before decryption, the message was in a unreadable format because it was encrypted. But after using my private key to decrypt it, the original message is now back in plain text. So I came back to command prompt, or else we can see here also by typing a command. See, hello Kaushik, have a nice day. So this is how data can be securely encrypted and sent over a network using asymmetric encryption with a public and private key. We hope you understand the concept. Thank you.